We're back with another review here at Total Toy Recon. Today we're going to be reviewing the 1/7 scale Hunter Mini Bust. Now, you can't quite see it because with these, I don't quite understand why we're doing this packaging. Like, we did a lot of this with the Rebels and the Clone Wars. They seem to want to give us this window packaging. I'm not a big fan. You know, if you don't take them out, great. If you do, all right, whatever. You know, I don't get it. I'd rather just have a full box. The styrofoam's still in there and all these things are going. I just don't get it. I don't understand. So let's move on. We do have Hunter without his helmet. We also have Hunter with his helmet. So this is an interesting mixture of the two, and it'll be great to see him out of the box. So let's do it. Let's open him up. Let's see how cool he is. I will say that Hunter is for retail at $130 on Gentle Giant. Limited.com. You can also order him from your local comic book store, shop local. Probably something that's going to be there. Bad Batch is really hot right now. It's wrapping up the final season. They got posters and all kinds of crazy stuff on Disney Movie Rewards. So let's check it out, see how good it is. Is this worth adding to your collection? I really hope that it is. All right, I got him out of the box, and I thought before I went too far, I'd like to reveal that the Hunter head, that you can actually see his face without the helmet, is actually in the back. We have our letter of authenticity, which is not in a little plastic card. If you've noticed some of our other reviews, dates in a little plastic sleeve. This is 224 of 3,000. And a lot of new stuff coming out from Gentle Giant now. We're getting past all the pandemic stuff. So let's see if we got a new book. Actually, we do. So we've got the Admiral Akbar, the Kit Fisto, the Zeb. This Mando one, I haven't reviewed him yet, and I'm really looking forward to that one. And then we've done the Jawa. I think we've done the Jawa. We've done the Jawa? Oh my god. We've done so many of these. I can't honestly remember if we've done the Jawa. Look and see. I'll post it at the end if we have. I've done a lot of these. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay. I do recommend, highly recommend, wire cutters. I've been doing wire cutters for Diamond Select toys and now Gentle Giant stuff like this because it's just easier to cut through all of that stuff just to cut it out. It's a tedious long process, and I always have great twist ties for later. So before we put the heads on, let's take a look here. So this backpack is enormous. I'm surprised how much of it is actually in there. We do have 224. Okay, that's confirmed. A lot of styrofoam, as always. But we have great details here. Here we have the Bad Batch insignia here. The knife is our danger point. So I say danger point as in this is what's going to break. If something's going to break, it's going to be the knife. Kind of surprised that you didn't get two different arms. One where the knife's in, and then one where it's just a fist or a hand that's kind of posed. So we do have the pistol, of course, which is straight from the Clone Wars. But really nice, simple bust, no logos or anything like that. It's all about this sculpture and the little statue here. So let's do what I call the Sylvester Stallone Rambo head. Wow, that went right on. So the magnets are really tight. Great look here on the character's face. And a little bit of the skull right there. Really did enjoy the Bad Batch series. It's just an interesting way to see how things kind of handled for the clones. These are great characters, and of course, you got to give the props up to D. Bradley Baker, who voices so many of these guys, and it just finds unique ways to do it each time. So, wow, that magnet is super strong. So let's get that out. And what I like about this is, and we'll do the comparison of the two here. I always think the animated faces are better than human sculptured faces because there's some of these actors like Harrison Ford, we've seen over and over again. We've seen them age, and there's different perspectives of what they should look like, and we all have different memories, so it's kind of tough sometimes. But usually I go with the helmeted characters if I get a choice. This is nice because you can actually go either way with it, and since the clones usually take their helmets off anyway, it's really nice. So let's put this helmet on here. Really just so close to the Stormtrooper, and just with a knife. Just really awesome. Great detail. Love the red piece here, but then all the battle scarring. You're going to be blowing styrofoam off this thing for months. Yeah. So the backpack's great. Love the little details of the lights right here. The helmet and the scarring. Just so cool. can't really tell. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I can't tell if that's broken or not, or it's just part of the design. It's very strange, but it's in the back of the helmet, so weird. Can't tell if that's chipped or not. It doesn't look chipped. It just looks like a little bit of, battle scarring. So let's do a side comparison. I'm really digging it. I love the two different heads. I would probably rotate through them. He's about the size, a little bit shorter than a 6-inch Star Wars Black Series, and of course he's going to be taller than a Vintage Collection figure. So we did a little bit of a whole lot of Mandalorian stuff here right now, just to give you a scale and scope of everything that's involved. This is Bob from Total Toy Recon, thanking Gentle Giant for sending it out. I really do appreciate it. It is a fantastic piece. And I hope there's going to be more of these guys. It's just such a great line of characters and stuff. And then, of course, we haven't gotten action figures of everybody yet. We did recently get Hunter, but we still haven't gotten the rest of the Bad Batch. And this is one of those things where, you just kind of wish, like, this is a Comic-Con, like, exclusive, or this is an Amazon 5-pack, just give it to us. Give them all to us in one shot, and then we'll just divide it up. But then you get the whole thing where, oh, I want them on the card, and you're like, okay, great. Do you want the figure or not? This is the way you're going to get it. Bob from Total Recon, thank you again. Subscribe to my channel. Really help me out by clicking that bottom little like button. Really enjoy it. Thank you. Good night.